for giving us this opportunity to remember my Guru Sri M.N.Sundaravaradhan. Carnatic music tradition has been preserved for centuries, mainly because of gurus who have handed over the tradition to the next generation by tirelessly spending hours and hours teaching the next generation. Our music is not passed down by writing notation and handing it to the next generation. It is by sitting with them and teaching them and spending hours with them. I was really blessed to have a wonderful guru, Sri M.N.Sundaravaradhan, who inculcated a great amount of pride and joy in being able to be part of this tradition. Sri M.N.Sundaravaradhan had the unique characteristic of two distinct music traditions, one that of Sri Kanchipuram Nayana Pillai of the Shyama Sastri tradition, and also that of Sri Ariyakudi Ramanujayengar. He was an amazing musician, had a wonderful voice. He was a musicologist, a composer. He also had a career in railways and he was a performing musician. His mother, Srimati M.N. Rajalakshmi, told him that her dream for him was to give up both his job and his full-time concert musicianship, to basically devote his life to teaching music for middle-class girls in North Madras. In those days in North Madras, there were not too many teachers, and not too many children could really afford to go and learn music either. So he started Sri Krishna Music School Society and taught violin, veena, vocal music and Bharatanatyam for a very, very nominal fee. And he basically devoted his entire life to this. And he was highly respected. The school used to be called the Kalakshetra of North Madras. Stalwarts such as Sri S. Ramanathan, Sri B. Rajamayyar, Srimati M.L. Vasantakumari, Srimati D.K. Pattamal, and on, all of them used to come to the monthly music programs and talk about each and every child, how they performed and so on. And he did this basically out of the love of music. And whenever I argued with him about how low the fee was for me, he would always tell me jokingly, "You don't have to pay me anything, just come for the classes, I'll pay you." So such was his devotion to music. So I really feel blessed to have been associated with him. He was an extremely humble person. He did not do music for the sake of music. You know, he would always say that music has to come from your heart, Atmartama Parno, as they say in Tamil, and it has to come from the depth of your inner being, Nabhi Hrit Kanta Rasana, as Saint Tyagaraja puts it. You have to understand the meaning of every song you render. You have to understand the reason why the composer created the composition, and that is the goal of what you do. It is not manodharma and showing off what you can do in music. So he really, really emphasizes and beat this into us. And he's easily spent about 15 to 20 hours a week, with me. I was really, really blessed in that sense. And I remember many Sundays when I would start the class at 7 and it would be going on beyond 12, and I would be a little squirmy, and he would say, "Go and eat something and come back." So he wouldn't let me go. So it was pretty amazing what he gave me. And there was no student that was really scared of him. He had a very easy way about him. However, he was tough in his own way as well. For example, for the monthly programs, one way in which he kept us in tow is he would never tell us till the day before what songs we were performing. So he would tell us, "Okay, you're singing for 45 minutes, these are the songs," and so on. And that way, he made sure that we practiced all of them at the same time, never forced us to, never raised his voice with us. And he was, very happy, knew that I was moving to the US, and he told me that one of your primary goals should be to teach children and then propagate this. And, that's one of the things that has been kind of kept me going in spite of, busy life, career, and so on. And unfortunately, at the rather young age of 59, he passed away, all very suddenly. And almost immediately after that, by his grace, I think, I met Sri Neyveli Santhanagopalan, who very gracefully agreed to, teach me and take me as a student. Even though I have not been a very diligent student of his, because of the distance and so on, he has been a great, guiding force. And I feel that I'm really blessed that he is able to be here to do this concert in memory of my, first guru. And, I know that, he's somewhere up there smiling today. Not because I'm speaking about him. He probably is not too happy about that because he didn't want any advertisement. But I know that he would be very happy about two things. One, that a musician of the caliber of Sri Santhanagopalan is performing this concert, because his music is all about, all about devotion and all about bringing us all to a meditative trance. That is always something I've found in his music. And he said that is the goal of Carnatic music. It's not showing off how many Kalpanaswarams you can do. And the second reason why he'll be very happy is he'll be very happy to see all the little children here who are seated here to listen to us. So I would like to dedicate this evening not only to Sri M.N.Sundaravaradhan, but to all the gurus out there who have actually kept this tradition going. So thank you very much. And now Mr. Shekhar will introduce the artist.
Thank you, Revathi. Isai Peroli, Sri Neyveli Santhanagopalan, hails from a culturally strong family, was initiated into music by his mother, Srimati Jayalakshmi Ammar. He obtained his early guidance from reputed gurus like Chembai Sri C.S. Anantarama Bhagavatar and Sri Rangam Sri Ranganathan. And of course, because of his hard work and passion, and Sangeeta Kalanidhi Madariti Seshagopalan took him under his training and turned his musical abilities into a front-ranking musician. Isai Peroli Sri Neyveli Santhanagopalan is a recipient of several awards. In year 2008 alone, he has bagged a number of awards, including Sangeeta Kala Sarathi by Partha Swami Sabha, the oldest Sabha in Chennai. And he's an All India Radio A-grade artist. And importantly, as Revathi mentioned, he's been a great guru for many, many, many youngsters, which makes a big difference in today's environment. And particularly, I know that I have watched him. He conducts a daily music program called Sarigamapa for Jaya TV, conducts daily demonstrations, workshops, and that benefits both the musicians and Rasikas alike. Please join me in welcoming Sri Santhanagopalan. Accompanying him on the violin is Sri S.T. Sridhar, senior disciple of Sangeeta Kalanidhi, violin maestro M. Chandrasekharan. He's been playing for the past 4 decades. He's accompanied all the leading musicians and traveled all over the world. His last trip to San Diego accompanying Mandolin Srinivas is Asana Vidwan of Sri Kanchi Mat. Please join me welcoming Sri S.T. Sridhar. Accompanying them on the Mridangam is Sri Murugabhupati, disciple of T.R. Srinivasan. He had Gurukulam under late Tanjore Upendran. He's accompanied again all the leading musicians, traveled all over the world. As you may recall, he was here accompanying Sri T.N. Seshagopalan last time when he came here, and I believe prior to which I thought maybe the Karnataka brothers, I believe. Yes. Please join me welcoming Sri Murugabhupati. Please turn your cell phone off and enjoy the concert. Thank you very much.